Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out in USA Today, October 18th, 2018. What parents should know about the polio-like paralyzing disease, the CDC is warning. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is up to 386 new possible cases that are being investigated. And it is just growing and growing and growing every single day. And again, there is no cure for this. None. Some children will come out of it. Some will never come out of it. So now we have the director of the CDC for immunization and respiratory diseases said this dramatic and serious disease is causing a lot of concern nationwide. Of the confirmed cases, 90% are children. The average age is 4 years old. That is scary. And no matter how much they keep calling it a rare condition, it is sure growing more and more rampant across the country. So AFM is a rare condition that affects an area of the spinal cord called gray matter and can cause paralysis, which we are seeing in these children. And like I said before, in many cases, they have to go on ventilators to even assist with breathing because it becomes so paralyzing that they can't even breathe on their own. And a lot of times I'm reading that the symptoms always start out as like cold-like symptoms, coughing, wheezing, runny nose, and then just within days of the cold, it turns into something very different where they have a loss of muscle tone to their arms and legs and even their neck where they can't even turn their head. And they have the drooping face, drooping eyelids, and also just the motor skills altogether are slow. And I'm also reading that they have the very slurred, lethargic kind of speech. And some cases have been partial paralysis, and some has been, more severe where it's a full paralysis, where the child is in the hospital and needs complete care. Now, I read there is a new case in Florida, more cases coming out of Wisconsin this morning when I just looked in the news for more information about this. So there are more cases cropping up across the country. And who knows when this will end or how, or if it will even slow down. Nobody knows. So, of course, they're telling parents if you see any of the symptoms in your children to seek immediate medical care. And there's really nothing more they can do. The only thing the hospital can do at this point is the best they can to keep these children comfortable. But as of now, there is no treatment for this at all. Okay, so they're just saying there is one child that died of AFM back in 2017. And what are the chances that my child will get AFM? Though cases have been on the rise since 2014, AFM still affects a small population, less than 1 in a million people in the US annually. How many people prevent AFM? The CDC recommends people follow normal disease prevention steps. That means staying current on, well, they're telling you to get your vaccines and wash your hands and wearing insect repellent. So, in other words, they don't know where this thing comes from. They don't know why some kids get it and some kids have a cold and they don't. So, it definitely does not impact everyone. Now, I did see that there were some incidences where teens were impacted, but not many. Most of them are definitely, like they said, children 4 and under. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. 386 cases now being investigated. And it was just 127 in the beginning of this week. No, I think it was 87 in the beginning of this week. And now we're at the end of the week and it's 368 cases. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.